A house in Mount Healthy is a total loss this evening after a raging fire. A fire made much tougher to fight by the brutal cold.
The sub-zero cold plus stiff winds frustrated crews as hot spots kept flaring up in this house in St. Clair Avenue. Local 12 News reporter Jeff Hirsh and photographer Dan Cavens were out in the cold as well. They show us how fighting the fire was also about fighting the elements.
This was a fire in black and white. Thick black smoke, thin white icicles. The fire in a single-family home on St. Clair Avenue was called in around 9:15. 2 hours later, firefighters were still dealing with stubborn hotspots. The homeowner here in the flannel jacket got out okay. There were also no injuries to firefighters from 10 different departments. Extra manpower was needed not for the fire but for the cold, so firefighters could take periodic breaks to warm up.
Fighting a fire in conditions like this is absolutely miserable. You got water coming at you from all sides, including coming down from the sky. You got heat from the fire, you got heat from your gear, you got all that weight from your gear. This is just terrible.
It's common for being this cold. The lines are freezing up and you're not getting that flow of water like you would if it was warmer.
If this was the spring, what would this be like?
It would be a lot easier to fight.
And when it's 3 degrees below zero, you find heat outside of the fire, of course, wherever you can, like the exhaust pipe on a fire truck to warm your hands or melt the ice on your gloves.
It's that cold right now that any water that's on our gear, it's going to freeze in a matter of minutes.
The billowing smoke could be seen for blocks.
It's actually like deja vu. 2 years ago, 2012, I had a fire on Joseph Street. And it's like 10 days to the anniversary, and it's just like shocking to me.
Response time to fight the fire was delayed by about 4 minutes. That's because Mount Healthy firefighters were already out on an emergency medical run, and Coleraine Township from farther away had to get here first. The fire was so bad it didn't make much difference. But if someone was unconscious inside, it might have. Fortunately, no one was. The rainbow on an otherwise smoky morning. Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
Damage is estimated at about $125,000. No word yet on the cause of the fire, but it is not considered suspicious.